All right. We give thanks this morning as we come together once again for Indigo Rising Healing to Wholeness Prayer and Meditation Hour. Giving thanks to the Most High, Mother, Father, Creator, Spirit, and Source of life for the all, for being here with us and covering us with protection, opening us to new ways of thinking, to new awarenesses and acceptances in our lives as we create the life we desire and deserve. Our topic this morning is Sis, do it for yourself. Do it for you. And we just want to give thanks for our mind to do the work, to accept the healing, accept the new paradigm and the change that is so ever present as our lives are constantly in flux, constantly changing. We're evolving, we're expanding, we are dealing with abrupt change as well as gradual change inside of us and outside of us. And we just give thanks for the opportunity to sit in circle with other sisters, to breathe, to experience community, to share, to laugh, to cry, to pray, to find peace in silence, and to breathe in the breath of life. So we invite our ancestors, those ancient souls, our guides, and all those in the cosmic forces that would come together this morning to protect us and surround us in love and light, to offer healing and wholeness, and to share. So I give thanks on this morning. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. So the invitation this morning said, Sis, do it for you. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it said, do it for you. Why are we doing this work? Why are we doing this? Why are we on this healing journey? Are we on this journey so that we can have better relationships? Are we on it so that we can have prosperity and financial stability? So that we can have better jobs? What is your reason for being on this healing journey? Does anyone want to chime in? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We've been doing a lot of. You want to go ahead?
Oh yeah, I'll start. So thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. I am doing it for me so I can have good health, as you said, better relationship, just wholeness emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, just to be whole, to be healthy, um, my mind, body, soul connection, and just to be um, an example for myself, mainly for me, to be an example for me because it's not easy, but it can be done. Still trying to do the vegan and juicing and drinking my green juice and my pineapple juice and trying to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and less, almost no process and just less meat, which I had some fish, but just still trying to be whole and healthy. Still wanting some things to be totally healed in my body and believing that it's going to happen. It may not happen overnight, but it's a process. Didn't get like this overnight, so it's going to take time. So I'm just still on the journey, continuing, and I have to renew my mind daily and, do my positive affirmations daily know that I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. So thank you
Ashe.
for letting me share.
Oh,
Beautiful, beautiful. Because it's all about you. It's all about
Amen.
uh,
Ashe.
I
Go.
can I go?
Come on.
Um, so I have 3 boys, and my oldest boy, he is autistic, severely autistic, nonverbal. He has self-injurious behavior and a lot of things going on. And so, in raising him, I was able to get away with a lot because he don't talk to me about things.
Mm,
So I did my best, and I say, okay, I got to do this. But when I had my twins, um, what I learned quickly was that they don't do what I say, they do what I do.
mhm,
And no matter how I try to get around it, they mirror me whether I like it or not. There are biological traits that they have of their father, but when it comes to their brains working, they watching me like little hawks, and they come and they ask these questions. And sometimes it be embarrassing because I'm still growing. And but I understand that we have to be okay because whether we understand it or not, we are teaching, we are preaching through our silence, through our words, through our actions.
mhm,
And, of course, we do it for ourselves. But if we don't do it, there's no way because we are here to be the example of God to each other, to show love, peace, patience, kindness. And so I guess first I do it for God because he does so much for me. And then when it comes to these kids, it come back around so fast. And I just, so I want them to be the best people that they can be in the world. And that starts with me living intentional. And so, um, yeah, I do it for all that. But
okay.
yeah, and it feels good in the inside when you're doing the right thing.
Ashe. Ashe.
Mhm.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Anyone else want to chime in on that? Why are we doing this healing work? Why are we purging and releasing and opening ourselves up to new experiences? Why are we digging deep, going into uncharted places inside of ourselves to uncover and discover new facets of ourselves?
Um, Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Sis, greetings.
Um, One of the things that I um, have recognized is that when I am um, more intentional about my spiritual life,
Hmm.
that my material life just expands. And when I when I'm, you know, joining a group where all of that energy is where I'm working with other people who have the same mindset, that
Hmm.
energy multiplies.
Yeah.
And so I would say that the reason I'm here is to gain a little bit of that energy to expand the energy in my own life, to be reminded of my relationship to spirit and the universe and my ancestors, to be far more intentional in my daily life,
Mhm.
and to transform transform the life that I have, to to create some energy as a springboard to that transformation.
Ashe. I like it. Ashe. Give thanks. That was very well put. Very well put. Thank you for that. Anyone else want to chime in on that? Angel?
I'm thinking about it, but I'm trying to form the words because the place that I'm trying to reach for myself is this thing I have in my mind, what I want for myself, and what I'm creating is something that I've been journeying to for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing it because I have a picture of this life I want for myself. And I know that is within me to create it. And so I keep pushing forward to that every day. And sometimes it's uncomfortable, but I'm still hopeful that it's attainable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And why I'm doing it? Because it's just something that I want for me. And with everything that I've learned thus far, I think I'm equipped with the tools and the mindset to obtain it if I just continue to work on it and be hopeful about it.
Ashe.
I don't know, you guys, you guys understand what I'm saying, and it's very uncomfortable sometimes because I'm really reaching and challenging myself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like this is what I really want,
Ashe. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I like the way that was put. I can visualize it and I know it's obtainable and I'm working towards it. But in order to do and to be and to have that, it can be uncomfortable sometimes. It can be uncomfortable. I like that. That's real truth there.
Okay.
And Sister Dharma, what you got with us this morning? Good morning.
Well, I'm here to learn, to
Hello.
indulge, to indulge, to grow psychologically
Mm-hmm.
into my real esoterical self, my spiritual self,
Mm-hmm.
not to be depleted by the world.
Mm-hmm.
Understand I need the proper psychological food to just stay abreast,
Mm-hmm.
stay away from everyday petty nonsense. That's my intention. Stay away from nonsense and go forward. That's
Ashe.
my story.
Ashe. So you do this self this work, this healing work, this self analyzing, this self discovery work to keep you grounded and to keep you buffered from the nonsense of this world. I get it. So you don't buy into it and begin to absorb it, right?
Right.
Ashe.
I
Awesome.
feel that most of the people are out there and crazy because they let so much stuff come into their world. You know, we
Mhm.
hear, we see, we speak, all this stuff come into the world. We have to filter it out.
Mhm.
We have to stay away from people who are not on the same path. You can't give them your ideas and thoughts because they'll just wear you down.
Mhm. Mhm. Whenever we are allowing outside energy to dictate how we show up, the balance and the harmony in our personal universe. Um, and I use universe as in our own personal one voice, one way of speaking into the whole, then there's going to be chaos because we're being tossed to and fro from energies that have no bearing or complete understanding of what's going on in our individual assignment. And so it can throw us off our purpose. It can damage our psyche because we are living under other people's or other energies, influence, and direction. And it's not intrinsically what was created just for us. So yeah, we must do this work so that we have a deeper understanding of who we are and that we can govern ourselves according to not only just our purpose and our passion, but the way we were wired for this assignment and how we see the world through our eyes and how we communicate to the Most High and to the All authentically as ourselves. There's a lot of us trying to mimic and trying to find peace outside of ourselves and then draw it in, when peace truly begins from the core of understanding that at the core, at the base of everything in human life, we are spirit. We are a fraction, a portion of the all, experiencing this life in human form, individually and authentically to our assignment. So I love that. You can get caught up listening to, trying to find approval in, trying to set a standard for someone else when really your goal is to bring this life full circle. Ashe. Ashe. Grandma, oh, Stephanie was here and then she left. Okay, I was going to ask Stephanie. So, why do I do this work? I do this work for me. I do this work to have a deeper understanding of myself. I do this work to have a closer relationship with the Most High and allow guidance to be natural and not an abrasiveness to me. I know before I was really being introspective, I was trying to find peace on the surface, trying to do what I saw others doing to find the way to my salvation, to my understanding. And it's okay to commune with others and to have ideas that are alike and like minds. Those are wonderful things, but those start from inside. That's where it's authentic. I was busy looking outside, trying to find someone on the outside. But once I started doing the work from the inside, Spirit started connecting me to others who were on that deep dive, who were really in search of discovering their true connection, their true purpose, their true power. And so I just give thanks for that. But I do this work for me. I thought I did it because I wanted to be a better mom, a better wife, a better this or a better that. But truth be told, I just wanted to be the best me that I can be. And I want to deal with my triggers and my demons. And I want to deal with the way my words and the way I speak to myself, verbally as well as in my mind. I want to feel safe with me. I want to trust myself. I want to really explore how powerful and how expansive this assignment can be. And so, yeah, I do it. I do this thing for me first and me alone. And I believe that the fruits of my labor, the fruits of this experience will foster a witness of what it's like to live and strive for you to be your most authentic self. So that is why I do it. And I just encourage all those who are on this self-discovery path, on this uncomfortable adventure sometimes, on this elated, powerful, beautiful journey sometimes, experiencing the duality of themselves and of situations, to continue on, to run on. We're going to win. We're going to make it to the end. So thank you for all of the input. And as we just hold on to the why in our minds, why do we do it? Why do we go into uncomfortable places of ourselves? Why are we so adamant about releasing those things that have held us captive? Why it's important to take every experience that we have in this assignment and count it as learning and an opportunity to go deeper, to expand wider, to begin to really get into our God self. I just give thanks for that as we just bring our energy and our attention into that space. As we call on those great souls to surround us, those cosmic energies to create a barrier around us this morning, swirling green love energy, yellow power energy, orange creative energy, red grounding, safety, security energy. As we use our voices in truth, speaking our own authentic truth, recognizing the sound of our spirit man this morning. Just ask that we breathe deep, allowing ourselves to feel alive. Feel that energy just surrounding us. Just envision being encapsulated by this beautiful swirling, harmonious tonal energy just swirling around us. As we breathe, expanding our bellies, and releasing, pulling our belly buttons into the spine, emptying completely, and drawing in, expanding, and releasing. slowly and completely. Inhaling through the nose. And releasing through the mouth. We haven't done fire breathing in a while. So let's move some stagnant energy this morning with some fire breathing and then some power breathing this morning. So remember our fire breathing is in through the nose and out through the nose quickly. Breathing with our diaphragm in and out, pushing and pulling the air quickly and deeply into our chest, allowing that energy to just funnel right there in our chest. And then with each breath, we move that heat throughout our body. So we're going to do that. Fire breathing for 30 seconds. Oh. Here's my watch. We're going to set a timer for 30 seconds. We're going to breathe. All right. Those. Hold on, ladies, give me a second. All right, I'm ready. Let's take 3 deep breaths in to prepare ourselves. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, sitting up as straight as we can, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let's begin. All right, deep breath in, exhale. Ooh, finding our rhythm. We're going to go one more time. Start again by inhaling through the nose. And exhaling completely. And let's begin. Just relax and breathe. Mm. Allow that energy to move up through your sinuses, up into your frontal cortex. Right. Next, we're going to take that and we're going to elevate it a little bit higher. So let's take 3 deep breaths, and we're going to power breathe. And remember, it's where we take our hands and reach up into the air and we grasp the air and we pull it down. And we take a deep breath in. And as we pull down, we release. And what we're doing is we're taking these power breaths and we're moving stagnant energy. Whenever you do aggressive, powerful, full breaths, or these quick, hard breaths, we're moving physical things out of the way. We're moving stagnant energy. We're moving strongholds. We're moving blockages. We're moving anything that would be a hindrance in our physical bodies. We're moving ailments. We're moving cells that need to be released. We're moving physical barriers with hard, strong breaths. So we're going to power breathe. And again, it's in through the nose, arms up, and out through the mouth, arms down. Ashe. Ashe. So let's take a deep breath in, out through the mouth. Our first sequence is we're going to do 10 breaths. Let's begin. That's 10. Allow that energy to flow through your body as we prepare to do 20 in our sequence. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let's begin. Ooh. Deep breath in. Exhale. As we go into our last sequence of 30 breaths, I want you to visualize that thing that you are consciously aware of, that pattern, that habit, that mindset, that relationship, that issue that needs to move physically out of your energy field. I want you to focus on that with your third eye. Use all of your intention, focusing on that thing, whether it be an issue with your health, a sore spot, a trigger, a pain point, an uncomfortable acceptance to change. Whatever it is for you, I want you to bring it front and center. And as we go into this last sequence of 30 breaths, I want you to visualize it. Push further and further as you give it back to the universe. Thank it for its lesson. Thank it for its experience, and release it. Pushing it with your breath, going as deep as you can and pushing it as forcefully as you can with your breath. Visualize it getting smaller and smaller as it erodes and goes away. We're going to take our deep breath in and release it. As we begin the power breath, reaching up on the inhale, drawing down on the exhale. Visualizing that thing that we are releasing. We are moving physically out of our bodies. We remove financial instability. We remove complicated conversations. We remove negative speak. We remove unhealthy expectation. We remove our triggers. We remove feelings of doubt and fear. And we engage our spirit man to remove any unconscious, subconscious blockages that may be hindering our elevation to the next level, our ascension to the next level. Breathing in. Let's begin. Last 10. Breathe in. And hold your breath. Hold your breath. Just relax into that holding the breath. Palms up to receive. Hold the breath as long as it's comfortable. You're ready, release it. As you return to your normal breath, bring balance. Breathing in through the nose. Touching your thumb to your ring finger, pointer and index out straight, pinky relaxed. Just allowing yourself to relax. Allow that energy that's swirling around us just to relax. We're going to allow the tone vibration of Om to just resonate, the energy of the Most High. Om. Balancing out and bringing harmony. Inhale, exhale. Om. Inhale, exhale. Om. Hands to heart center. Namaste. Ashe. As you slowly open your eyes, bringing yourself back to yourself, giving thanks for an opportunity to find peace in the healing work of breath as we move all static energy, stagnant energy, blockages, from our energy fields. Bringing balance and harmony. Let's affirm ourselves. I am safe, secure, and grounded. I am creative. I use my creative energy for my highest good to fulfill my purpose passionately. I am powerful beyond measure. I am love. I am unconditional love. I am loved and I am lovable. I use my words in love and truth. I stand in my most authentic truth. I use my intuition and my vision for my highest good. I am one with the all. I release any attachments to identities, patterns, habits, anything that would impede me from becoming my highest God self. Giving thanks this morning for the opportunity to come before the throne of grace, just to dwell in the spaces with the Most High, Mother, Father, Creative Source of energy, love, and light, sitting in community with the ancestors of the ancient souls, our guides, our angels, and our own Ori, sitting in sisterhood, healing, and bringing wholeness to our individual universes, open to receive the marvelous downloads from on high, finding grace in this space and bringing our own grace to the space, creating the lives we desire and deserve as we navigate these assignments that we have taken dutifully. Being thankful for guidance, direction on every hand, being grateful for the love that abides around us, in us, and through us, giving thanks for our homes and all that have been provided for us on our jobs, giving thanks for financial stability, giving thanks for new ways of communicating and moving with ourselves and with our loved ones. Having the boldness to speak into existence those things that we desire in our hearts, to attract with our thoughts, our words, and our actions the life that we are worthy to have. We draw to ourselves healing. We draw to ourselves hope and light and peace and calm. We draw to ourselves courage and boldness to experience and to create. Oh, we ask that you continue to bless us and heal our hearts as we go through change inside and out, as we release loved ones and we gain new loved ones into our lives. The cycle of life, we give thanks. We watch over. We ask that we open a space that we can watch over with our words and our thoughts those who are in the struggle. They will know that they are not alone. We send off to you those who have transitioned and we light their way. We give them water to refresh them, and we give them food to make them strong for the journey back home. We ask that every family who is touched with loss, any type of illness or pain, that their hearts be held with the most care in you. We pray for our children. We pray for our men. We pray for our daughters. We pray for the mothers. We pray for all those who need you, your guidance and your love. Put our trust and our faith in the process. And all is seen. Nothing is unseen. Nothing goes unseen. And we just believe and know that it's all according to your most perfect plan. If there's anyone who'd like to come in and pray at this time, please feel free to unmute yourself and pray. Ashe.
Yahweh, Elohim, Creator, Most High, Spirit Mother that lives in all of us. We just want to come to you this morning and say, thank you. There is nothing that has happened in our world that has not been for a purpose of us growing into the most highest of you, into the most highest of us, into the most highest of being. We are so thankful for all that you bless us with, because we know that it's all a blessing. All the struggles are only there to strengthen us. All the struggles are only there to help us along the path and to be able to help the next sister, brother, child, person, being along their path. We know that you are all in power mighty, and that you have blessed us with 6 senses, therefore tapping us into the truth and knowing each step that we take. We know that there is no confusion, so therefore we can let that go, because you are not of confusion. We just want to say again, thank you for all the things that you have continued to bless us with. That we call bad, struggle, difficulty, challenge, and that we call good, elated, excited, joyful, and a bliss, where we know that it is all of goodness. So again, from the bottom of our feet to the top of our heads, we say thank you, thank you,
Yes.
and thank you again. Ashe.
Ashe. Yes.
Give thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity to come together.
So beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful prayers. Thank you.
Mm.
If there's no one else that would like to pray, we'll close the space.
Athena, Liba sound just like you.
Mhm.
You got the energy is great. Good morning, Liba.
Good morning, Queen.
How you feel?
I'm worthy, so worthy.
I want to talk with you.
And so we will do that.
Okay.
Ashe.
Good morning, everyone. May God bless you and keep you in good spirit.
Ashe.
Ashe.
And those of us that are going through the duality of this life, I just encourage you to stay strong in the knowing of who you are and whose you are, and your ability to command the things that you need. There's nothing that you lack. There's nothing that you lost. There's nothing that you want. Ashe, all is available in the all. Everything is just for a season. Thanks. If there's anyone that'd like to speak before we close the space.
Sheena, I wanted to say thank you for continuing to be here for the Sister Circle. And it's something you said, and I hope we stay on it a little bit. It just really shook me when you said trust ourselves with ourselves.
Right.
And I thank you
I
for that.
definitely
And
do.
I want to leave the circle today. If we could do that, I think, just like, okay, trust me, I got you.
Ashe.
So thank you
Definitely
so
got me.
much, you guys. What you
Ashe.
say, Sister Dama?
I said, I definitely got me. If I don't have
Yes.
nothing else, I got that. I got my mind, I got my strength, I got my body, and I definitely got to maintain my soul.
Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. I'm gonna put something up on the for you guys to see, and then I will go ahead and place it in the group as well. But I wanted to put up the 42 affirmations of Ma'at this morning, because I wanted us to begin to a practice of in the morning when we wake up, reciting "I will not," and in the night before we go to bed, reciting "I have not," because it's very important for us to take personal responsibility and accountability for how we're living our lives, how we are governing ourselves. I watched this program today. I've always, of course, I was ascended to the gateway of Ma'at, so Ma'at is very precious to me. But I was watching this program called Heavy is the Crown. And in that, they were talking about how the principles of Ma'at came to us, and they speak to us because we intrinsically know right from wrong. We know right from wrong. And then when it was turned into the 10 Commandments, or it was reduced down to the 10 Commandments, it went from "I will not" to "thou shalt not." So it became a command, as if we needed something outside of us to govern ourselves. When we know already, and we come to the throne of grace ourselves, Ashe. So it's very important to be very mindful that this is a personal experience, and that there's no power outside of you that is greater, or that is set to dictate to you how to commune with the Most High. Ashe. And so you don't need anybody to tell you what you should not or shan't do. Ashe. Because it's you that are making peace. My gosh, of course, I got a million pictures. And you're making the connection with spirit. Ashe. So you come as your own advocate, with your own voice, with your own mind, with your own spirit.
Yours.
And you say, "I will not. I will not." And you begin to govern. I will find it, you guys. Can't seem to get it right now. But you begin to govern yourself accordingly. Ashe. And as you continue to say these affirmations, you continue to speak into your life and to begin to mold your life and to make those adjustments subconsciously, consciously, and subconsciously and consciously. Ashe.
Well,
Ashe.
at that point, aren't you asking, I shall, I will? you're asking your mind and your body to take on the command. And by
Oh.
doing it every day, it becomes a part of your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. Every-
Also, speaking it out loud is a principle that we learned in Genesis. God spoke and it was, but that is still alive and now. So when we do affirmations, we're speaking it out loud and we're creating through those words. And it's just so amazing that we do have to be reminded often that we do have the ability to speak it, whether it be an affirmation or, like when you get up and you said, okay, I say this, I am enough. Like when we speak all these things, we're actually creating by
Mhm.
speaking. So that's great. I can't wait to see the list, Adashina,
Mhm.
of the
I'm
affirmations.
trying to find it right now. I have a beautiful. Um,
I love our sister circle.
Are you gonna post the list on the site?
I surely
I
am.
have to take off now. Okay,
I
I'm gonna
surely
say
am.
goodbye to everybody. Have a
Okay,
Bye,
blessed
bye,
day,
Lena.
everybody.
All
sister.
right, sister. Be
Okay, thank
blessed.
you.
Thank you
Okay,
for your
thanks.
energy this morning, Miss Sister Lena.
Thank you. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Blessings to
Stay warm.
All right. I can.
Have a lovely week,
We'll
everyone.
I'll keep in touch. I'll look on the site.
Ashe. Ashe.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and let the space go. Everybody
Love
have.
you, sisters.
I love you all.
Love you.
Have a lovely week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye.